Hey there, Stampers and Crafters.
She did the mash. She did the monster mash.
Hi! Happy Halloween. A little
early.
early.
Planning purpose, happy Halloween.
Right, because, we want to get our stuff out a little bit early. So we're playing with some of the Halloween stuff in the holiday catalog. And today's going to be a little bit of a bonus on the Stampin' Scoop Show because we only advertised we were doing Monster Bash.
We're going all out Halloween.
So much more than Monster Bash. We got all kinds of fun stuff to share with you guys today. So welcome to the Stampin' Scoop Show. While you guys are jumping on, we have a few things to share with you. Originally, we were going to share the Monster Bash
suite. And we still are.
But we're also going to be sharing a lot more than just the Monster Bash suite. And while you're popping on, let's tell you about what we're giving away today. We have 2 hostess sets. Soft Spring, one we'll do live and one we'll do on our next Stampin' Scoop Show.
We have to look at it, which is when?
Can you read the date? It is the 22nd, I believe, on the next Stampin' Scoop Show. And a little bit of an apology because I have some technical difficulties and I'm not able to draw our last prize live on the live. So we'll draw it immediately following, as well as a Soft Spring, as well as a Warm-Hearted stamp set.
This is last year's hostess set, which covers Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas, Halloween.
We'll show you again when we pop down on the table. But super cute one. So leave a comment and you'll be entered to win one of these live prizes or the afterlife prize if you're watching later. And so that's the goodies we have to give away. And in the no section, we are very proud of this.
Yes.
10th annual Stamp Out Breast Cancer fundraiser. And we are raising funds for making strides against breast cancer. I actually had my mammogram yesterday.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, right? How about that? It was October, and, I'm a few years, behind, so needed to get it done, and I felt, my gosh, raising all this awareness and funds, I felt like I needed to really do it, so for those of you out there that haven't, make sure you get your mammograms.
Yes.
It can save a life, and you know what? I've had a lot of people share, and I love reading the inspirational stories in the comments on my blog about their stories, and so many people are here survivors because they got their mammogram and caught it early.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. So we're not going to stop raising money until they find a cure. But because it's our 10th annual, we really want to kick butt on this one.
Get a couple girlfriends together. Make it a day out.
Yeah.
Go get them checked and go get lunch.
Yeah. And so if you donate $20 to our fundraiser, we will give you a free tutorial for these super cute cards.
So cute.
So adorable. And you're automatically entered into the door prize, and those are just bonuses because you know that you are going to be donating to a really good cause and hopefully helping to find a cure someday.
Yeah.
So it is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
So, pink. We should have worn pink.
Oh, I know.
We got our Halloween. It's like an orange-pink combo.
Okay, so we got some people saying sound issues. Let's see. Well,
some people
in the meantime,
I've seen people responding.
Okay, so if you can hear us, let me know. I'll try to get the volume up here. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll let Linda tell you about everything Rosie because it's back.
Goodness, it's back and on sale. So it's, I think, 15% off, and it is in the clearance section. So you just hop over there. This was it was our first product medley that included a stamp set, die, 6x6 paper, rose gold foil. There's some rose gold shimmer spritz. I'm trying to remember. There's some ribbons. There's some die cuts.
Rose gold is the magic word.
Let's just stop there. Yeah. And it's 15% off.
It is 15% off.
It's in the clearance. It's while supplies
last.
Till it's gone.
Yeah.
So
it could go soon.
While you double screen, while you're watching us on this side, go over to the store and pick that up.
I love my Rosie. Yeah. I love that kit. And it's just, we have some ideas. You'll see one of our previous Stampin' Scoops was on the Everything Rosie. We'll show you everything in the kit. You can actually check those out on our channels or on our blogs.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get started. Okay. So no sound issues. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So it looks like we got our sound issues might be isolated to some devices out there. So thank you for letting us know that. We appreciate it. And we're going to get started with Halloween.
Come on.
Bring it on. Maybe. There we go.
All right. So we were going to go through the catalog and just show you what is the Halloween stuff that there is in here. Oh, here's our little extra bonus live giveaway.
So here's our little bonus live giveaway. In addition to the Soft Spring We are also giving away the Warm-Hearted. And don't forget, if you share this broadcast onto a social media platform and type the word shared into the original video, you will be entered a second time for the replay drawing.
Woo-hoo!
All right, back to that.
All right.
Back to the fun.
It was a mash. It was a monster bash. So here we go. This is the Monster Bash Suite. And it includes the Spooky Spectacular stamp set and ornate frames, which are a bundle, because we love the bundles, with the paper, the embossing folder, ribbon, enamel shapes, and coffin treat boxes. So let's just see them all in live. So here is our Spooky Spectacular stamp set. It is a red rubber cling set, and it comes with, okay, and I have to tell you, you have to get these because these are awesome label dies. They aren't Halloween themed, but they are awesome. They are so curvy, and they have some great detail to them. We'll show you them used on things other than Halloween as well. But
Yeah, those definitely are going to be something I'm going to use for a long time.
Yeah, they're going to look really great. Halloween. We have the stylish scrolls. Of course, I have something black. Let's see. Hold on. I know it's hard to see. The stylish scrolls embossing folder is part of this bundle. That back. We have Monster Bash enamel shapes. These are fun shapes. If I can get them out of here. We have gray and black dots. We have some crows, some skull bones, and little gravestones with different images on them. We have a basic black 3/8. Like, do I go up closer or down into the light? The basic black 3/8 scalloped edge ribbon, and our coffins. And I won't show too much because we're going to show off some samples of coffins, but there's a box of coffins.
You'll get to see better coffins.
Yeah. But this is how they're packed, and there are 12 coffins in the package. So that is our... Oh, well, hold on. We got to show the paper.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And I brought a fresh pack.
I love that. You know why? Because we get to sniff it.
Hold on, once I figure out how to get in here.
I got sniffs over there.
Okay. Oh, we'll use take a pick tool. Let's get a nice edge on its thingy. There we go. All right.
3.
Ready for this? Hold on. Gotta get in there. Ready for a sniff? And
nothing like the smell of a fresh designer paper. Thanks for sharing that.
All right, so let's go through the fun papers included in this pack. So here we got a fun one with some fun faces and frames. Some of the dies do match the frames, and others you just can fussy cut out. Backed with a cool newspaper, we got Frankenstein and his bride after the honeymoon, the grand gathering at Shelley Mansion. So some fun reads. A garlic clove a day keeps the vampire away. So those are super fun. We got some bats with some scrolls. Some of these actually I don't think are strictly Halloween. So I would use this pretty much any time. Here we have a cool castle in the moonlight, and this is like a floor plan, secret passage, hall of mystery, library,
this
dance
reminds me of
hall.
Clue.
Yeah,
the Clue game.
Yeah, here we have
Professor Plum
in the library. And here we got
pipe.
a whole bunch of cool jars, apothecaries. And here's another one. I love this. I'll be using this all the just a fun image. Though it does kind of remind me of like the wallpaper in the Haunted Mansion at Disney World.
Yeah, a little bit.
And these
this
two
also reminds me of the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, like I expect to see some of these popping out and moving around. So here we have a bunch of books. And then backing, this is kind of like a recipe. So fried fillet of kraken and zombie repellent spritz. So these are kind of fun. Here's a general fun, cool background, as well as some spider webs. So that is the fun DSP that's in this group. Let's slide this over here. Here, let me give this to you to put back, so we don't make a mess.
That's my job.
Yep,
Behind the scenes.
You gotta find the catalog again, though.
Behind the scenes, putting paper back in the
All right. So then when we flip ourselves over, we have the stupid, I can't talk today. Please excuse me. we have Wonderfully Wicked and the Raven. And the Wonderfully Wicked
Oh, so fun.
is, I have to say, it's one of my favorite, and it will be used nonstop. Being a Boston girl or New England girl says wicked. I grew up, everything was wicked. Wicked awesome, wicked cool, wicked pissa. That's just how it was.
This is one of those words that has two meanings that are opposite of each other.
Yes.
The
like
opposite,
it's bad.
Yeah, bad, or it's either bad or it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's that set, as well as then we have the Raven, which he's really cool, kind of spooky and whatever. You're gonna sitting on a branch and wishing you a delightful haunted night. Woo! Then followed on, flip back over. These are tags, and this is a super fun set. So it's got 3 Halloween tags, 3 Christmas tags, and then 3 Valentine's Day tags. And then it comes with a die set. And the really fun thing about this, or easy thing if you're making tags, let's see if I can show you. The Halloween ones are in my house in my Stamparatus. The 3 tags are attached together. Now, granted, if they're your stamps, if you want to cut them apart, you absolutely can. But what really makes that nice and easy is that the die itself is also attached. So when you stamp and then cut out, you can stamp 3 and die cut 3 at the same time. This one also comes with a cute double snowflake, double pumpkins, and double heart. So it's a little extra bonus. This was a fun stamp set and die and bundle to go together. Stick this all back in here.
Issues with my comments.
Oh no!
They don't scroll.
No.
The past couple of times I've had this problem. They don't scroll, and so
Facebook.
It's hard for me to stamp and scroll at the same time, and
I think back to.
I think I'm gonna have to use a different device.
Oh no, the Brady Bunch with change, because I think every time Stamp It Up, Facebook does anything, they change stuff and it screws up. So it's time to change. So here we got the super fun Boo to You. So these are our little gobbly monsters and goblins, fun for kids treats and such. And then not in the, oh well, hold on. It's on the same page, because don't we all want
oh my gosh, we love the googly eyes.
Don't miss out on the googly eyes, because I missed out on the first time through. We got purple, we got white, we got orange, we got green, and they're all different sizes. They are super fun. It's great to put on your Boo to You guys.
Kathy, we are no longer able to go live on YouTube until YouTube changes their whatever they're doing, because we had way too many problems and it kept crashing our system. So unfortunately for now, we love YouTube. Yeah. But in order to get a full video out without it crashing halfway through, we have to just upload it after we film it live on Facebook.
So it's better to have
you could
quality.
Watch us later if you're having a hard time hearing us.
Quality. And then Birds of the Feather, it wasn't in the back by the Halloween, but it, the birds all represented kind of a different holiday. We got Valentine's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, but then we get this adorable little duck, and he's dressed up as a pirate, and we have a really cute trick or treat. So I didn't want to leave him out because he is super duper adorable. And then, just to throw in one more product that they come with, we have black dimensionals now, and it's a combo pack, so it's got big ones and little ones. And so if you are making any of your black, because your Halloween stuff is predominantly black, so now you don't have those just yuggly.
Make up some new words.
Yuggly white dimensionals peeking out of your Halloween treats. Now you have black dimensionals. So we're gonna let Tammy show you some samples with all of these.
Oh, we're gonna dig in. We're gonna dig in and have some fun here. So, just my apologies that I have to keep reaching to scroll. Facebook. Sorry, I didn't mean that, Facebook.
Yes. Don't treat us bad.
Oh yeah, we don't want them to
just get fixed.
Yeah, exactly. So, no.
What is your?
I'll find it later. Okay,
your remote.
Yeah,
it's.
Did you? Oh, thank you.
I found it.
I was just going to zoom in a little bit. So, one of those days. Here we go. So you guys can see a little better. See, there's just that Haunted Mansion designer paper in the background here of the Wicked, and Then we've got the Wicked die on there because it's wicked cute. And then we got a little couple of tags here from
There's
Linda.
a third one in there too somewhere.
Cute.
We just sort of threw a pile in.
Yeah, three. You know what? The third one's gonna pop out.
It'll pop out.
A random.
There is a third one.
A random card. It's gonna come out. But how cute are these, right? These are
I
made
whipped
with
those
some
up
of the dyes.
like 10 minutes ago.
Like, do you like the way she just whips stuff up? Like,
I'm like, oh, I should make tags.
You guys, I keep seeing comments that their sound is not. It's
yeah.
on, but it's not loud. I honestly don't know how to get this any better than where we're at. So let's see. Is this any better? I did turn it up a little bit on the computer side. I don't know if that helps or not, but okay. So this one is on here just because we wanted to show the scrolly on the background here.
The die, yeah.
And just to show that it's good for more than just Halloween. So those scroll frames are better. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure what's happening. Some people are not having a problem at all with the sound, and some people say it's too light. But somebody said she couldn't hear it on the computer and heard it fine on the phone. So maybe it's a device issue. I'm not really sure, honestly. I guess I'm just not that tech savvy. But hopefully,
we also don't know what's happening.
I know we don't exactly know what's causing that, but hopefully, I do get a lot of sound. I can see when I manually scroll up here, I can see sound is great. So how cute is this? And a little outside the box here for a Halloween card because it's different colors, but I love the newsprint on the background and the little cute little sayings and the mummy. So freaking cute. And these are not in stamp set order here. We were just having a little fun with them. So this little guy, oh my gosh, these little monsters are so cute.
I love them.
But he's got the little googly eyes on because
why wouldn't he?
Gotta have googly eyes. And actually, I know there's another one with that one, so I'll try to pull that one out now. So we got them. Okay, here we go. Look at right. It's orbs again with the googly eyes. So cute. This guy reminds me of Where the Wild Things Are. Remember that book? Some of you may still be reading that book. And next up, this is the Monster Bash. We'll do the Monster Bash. The Monster Bash. So cute, right? So we've got Dracula. We've got the frames down here. Those frame dies. And then this is fun because this is the scroll background. It's got the scroll background on this one too, so it's got a little of both on there. But I like the opening.
Woo!
It's a fun little opening on this one.
That's cool. And I like how it's so colorful on the inside too.
Right?
Yeah.
It was well done. Well done. That came in one of our swaps. And so cute. And so here we've got little Dracula. And we've got these black dots came in that the pack with the
enamel shapes.
Yep.
Monster Bash.
Drawing a blank on the name of them. There we go. See the little black dots on here? They come in there.
Yeah, it's great to be able to have different colors.
Oh, Melanie, I wasn't offended. She said, I think I only said hi to Linda. Hi to you. You're so cute. So stay tuned if you like this one because you might like what we're making in a few minutes.
We're up in it.
And now we're going into the wicked cool, wicked set here. And we've got Have a Wicked Celebration.
I think we're not the only ones who really like the Wicked.
Yeah, I know. It definitely is catchy. And then we've got Have a Wicked Good Time. And the Raven sneaking in here.
Yep.
The Raven sneaking in. And then we've got a little bit, and a lot of these you'll see the Monster Bash designer series paper on the background of all of them. All right, so the next up, this was a class I did for our blog hop, our Halloween blog hop.
Here, let's get that one.
No, we did. We actually have 2 of those.
Oh, sorry. Oh, maybe that's mine.
And this one, I'm turning the Snow Globe Still Scenes bundle into a crystal ball with the cat punch and using the Wicked. And then we've got, because I like to do things a little outside the box, show some different meanings for things. There's different ways to use them. Excuse me. And then we've got this wicked cute coffin box. So there is a video on how to do those. we are going to make a coffin box in a minute. So if you're, looking at it going, oh my gosh, I could never make that. Just wait. Just wait. And then we got one more cute little coffin box here.
There's this one. So if you cut up one of your coffin boxes, you can use it as a template and go across, and you can get 6 coffin tops, let's say, out of your DSP to save, and then you just color it with your sponge dauber, and there you have a colored DSP.
And on that note, we have got the cutest little coffin box to put together. And this one, it's just simple. We just wanted to show you how to put it together. And we'll back you back out while we're doing some stamping. I embossed the lid of the coffin box with the scroll.
Cool idea.
The scroll there, and so I'm just going to burnish the score lines. They come pre-scored, so you don't have to do any of that work. It's already done for you, which I happen to like.
Especially with the coffin box, because there's some math there on the angles.
Yeah, but we don't need to know any of it because they did it for us. So this is the bottom here. Again, just burnishing those folds. And then I'm going to take some mini glue dots. I'll do the top if you want the bottom. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna race.
See if we can speed.
We're gonna race to see who can get their coffin box.
Oh boy!
Linda's gonna do the bottom, and I'm gonna do the top, and we're gonna show you how easy this is to put together. So these little glue dots just go on the top of the tabs, and there's a tab. The tab goes underneath for each piece. You guys want to take your bets?
I'm like,
bets on who's going fastest.
I don't know. You've won that side. I'm already screwing it up.
I win a chicken dinner.
I only got one on each one, so it might need 2.
Darn it. Look at here, I'm still going. But I think that just shows you how quick and easy these are to put together. I mean, what was that? We should have timed it 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So maybe, maybe a minute if you were doing
I would say I would put 2 probably if I wasn't racing on the bottom.
Right. Or you could also use tear tape if you wanted to.
I use tear tape
so then the lid goes right onto the top, the box. So you can put your little treats or a little gift inside. And here we've got the top is embossed with the scrolls. So then these, and that's similar to the last coffin box that just came out. I cut the background here with some copper. This is copper foil.
Because why wouldn't
and
you?
then these little guys came from the designer series paper, the Monster Bash designer series paper. So there's a bunch of different ones that you can choose here. We'll take this guy and some black dimensionals, of course.
Like, why didn't they think of the color dimensionals before?
I know,
I've actually
right?
before taken Sharpies and like colored the sides when you could see it.
And no reason to shout. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Some people can hear great. Some people are having a hard time. I honestly do not know what's causing that. I couldn't even begin to imagine. And I am really sorry, but we will upload this into YouTube later. If you're having a hard time hearing, you probably can't hear me say this right now. But there really is nothing we can do on this end, but, say we're sorry. And move on. So we're going to keep going with the stamping and that. And I hope that you guys enjoy what's coming next because Linda has got a really cool project.
Okay. Oh, I'm finding things on the floor today. You showed that one up,
yeah.
Right?
Here's another coffin because it's wicked cute.
Wicked. All right. So there we go. This was the card I made for one of Tammy's swaps. Like, I can talk. Oh. And so we're going to recreate that, but I decided to, because what I would do for a swap and then what I would do for a special card are 2 different things. So I thought, what if I wasn't trying to make 12 of these? So I am using, oh God, what's the name of these things? Hold on. I made a list. I can look. Duh.
And we will have these up on our blogs following the
this
class.
is the Basic Patterns Decorative Masks. These are now in the holiday catalog. You want them. Go buy them. It's just simple as that. Okay, so I'm starting with that. Hold on, let me pull out all my stuff over here. I gotta move all the stuff we just showed out of the way.
Wait for it, because I love these decorative masks, but sometimes I'm just intimidated and a little afraid to use it.
All right, so I've got all my paper that we're gonna work with. Put that there. So for the decorative mask, all right, first let's hold on the mask a second. So I'm starting with a basic gray card base. I always like to have a so in case I screw up, I don't generally stamp on my card bases. I always make layers, and you can see here that that's what I did here. I just have a basic gray layer on a basic gray panel. But to up it once, I cut a basic black, and it's a 1/16 of an inch larger. So it just creates the smallest of frames. But we're going to set that aside. This is what I'm going to work with for my mask. I did this when I was doing the swap so I could have multiples and also I don't make a mess of Tammy's desk. So I lined it up and I made a little template so I know exactly where to put it so it ends, this design ends up in the middle of my sheet. You can just eyeball it and move it around if you want. I'm also, while we're at it, let's see, you can choose to spritz this purple at the moment while you're doing it, or you can do it after you die cut it. Let's just say, for giggles, and I hid my die, all right, that we are going to die cut it first, because that's just, you know, how it is. So I'm going to die cut the purple with my Wicked die. The magic of
video. Ta-da!
Without breaking. Here is my Wicked. So I'm going to put him down next to this so that they all get spritzed at the same time. So I have taken, this is the Frost White Shimmer Spritz, Shimmer Spray, Shimmer Mist, where is it? Shimmer Paint. I know, I'm like, it's something.
Shimmery, it's shimmery.
It's shimmery. And I put several drops of it in the stamping spritzer. I'm going to make sure I get the right names. And then I filled up the rest of it with rubbing alcohol. I use 70% rubbing alcohol because someone a long time ago told me that's what I should use. Is that right? Is that wrong? I don't know. You decide.
I'm so random with mine.
Yeah,
really,
I know you
just
use
pour
90.
a couple of drops right in with the 90.
Yeah.
It just dries faster.
Yeah.
So I was told.
Yeah. So I'm shaking this up just so that it gets it all mixed in. It will settle apart. And I'm going to spritz all over both of these. Is there anything else I need to spritz? Hold on while I'm at it. Where'd my sample go? Oh,
It's right here.
Might as well spritz everything at the same time. No, that's my down one.
It's not the new one.
It's not the new one. I think that's all I'm spritzing. Okay, here we go. Use my thumb. There we go. We want all shimmery, shiny. I don't care that's getting quote unquote wet. It's fine. All right, I'm going to set that aside for a minute. I'm going to hit it with the heat gun in a minute, but then I have.
It smells like a doctor's office.
It does. It's very clinical right now.
Yes, alcohol.
Yeah. So here is the black panel that I use behind the Wicked so the Wicked would stand out. I've made it a smidge smaller this time. And then I am going to run it through the Big Shot with the stylish scroll. And I'm just going to stick it in like that. Run that through. Again, magic of Facebook. Bum, bum, bum.
I love the magic of video. Ta-da!
There it is. I don't know if you can see.
It's hard to see. It's hard to see the embossing on the black.
But we're not stopping there. No, I'm stopping there. All right. So now I'm going to take a dauber and my Frost White Shimmer Paint again. And do you have a piece of paper? I'm going to use my instruction sheet.
I do.
Because I don't want to get it on our
good?
thing. I'm good. I'm good.
Great
And so I shook it up, and I'm literally going to stick it in the cap. Dab off a little, and I'm going to haphazardly rub it all over my
Oh, I love it.
And I purposely am not doing it perfectly. Like I'm getting it. I kind of want it messy. Like, ooh. All right. So there is that piece.
Love it.
Love it. All right. All right. Then, where did my wicked go? All right. So now I've got my wicked die, and I'm also going to find another die here. Oh, here it is. Hold on. I got a mess of stuff over here. So this is the Delicate Lace Edgelets, and I'm pulling out this one. And I'm finding my paper again. Okay. So I have a piece of, this is the Noble Peacock foil. This is the Old Olive. And what I would do is I'm going to line this up here. I guess I cut it a little short, so we're going to ignore that. So I'd run these two together, and it would work.
Sue's asking what is on her head. Because the audio and video wasn't lining up, I turned the video portion off. But we do have. Hold on, we'll do a quick.
Oh.
We have our Halloween costumes on today.
I raided my daughter's closet. She's gonna be pissed, but that's okay. So cute. I'm like, she's got Halloween stuff in the back of that closet.
Halloween episode, so we thought we would do the Halloween. Yeah, that's just one way we're trying to work through the technical difficulties.
So now I have
check out the offending video.
Yeah, a foil like scrolly edge and a foil wicked. All right, so now if I go back, okay, are these dry? Or do we need to hit it with a heat gun? So I'm coming back over here.
And Dale has a really good question on here. And she says, how do you get the spritzer not to come out in a stream? And this has happened to me as well.
Oh, when it comes out in a stream?
It usually means it's clogged. So what I'll do is I have 2 spritzers. So I'll put that head, turn it onto another spritzer bottle that has water in it. Spray it a couple of times and that clears out the clog. And then you should be able to put it back on and it'll spritz just beautifully. So yeah, if it gets clogged and it sprays in a stream, just put it in some water, spritz out some water, and you're good to go.
So now I'm going to take my fine tip glue pen, and I got my silicone pad, and this is called what, Linda? All right.
Wicked!
Wicked! All right, and I'm going to put glue. Let's see how well Linda can do this live. Okay.
Your little hat, little...
Oh, is it getting it? Oh, is that why they're? I'm like,
asking.
How did they know to ask?
They can't see what you're doing because you got little.
Sorry, now you got my hair's in the way.
Spider leg in there.
All right, so I'm going to add some glue to my wicked, and I'm just putting it in kind of the big spots. All right. To put this back in, I usually use my thumb. Kind of like to line it up. Of course, again, let's see if I can do this live. All right, there we go. All right, so now I'm going to put the purple wicked on top of the foil green wicked, slightly accented, or slightly off, like a
foil green shadow.
Okay, it's stuck to my thumb. There we go. And then I brought my block to sit on it.
That's awesome.
And let it hold it while I do something else. Okay, so we're going to let that dry for a minute. I come over here. And snail.
Underneath your paper towels.
All my pile of stuff. All right, so I'm going to add, can you see what I'm doing? A line of snail here. And I'm going to line it up here. I'm purposely not trying to see the entire scroll. I just want the little bit on the bottom. And then I'm going to take some snips. And I'm going to cut this off. Here. Tammy's over here. Scroll.
I know.
Scroll.
This stinks. In case you're not following what I'm saying, when you guys comment, it's not moving up.
Yeah.
So it shows me the comments. I have to manually keep scrolling it
to see the next comment.
I have to find a different device, I think, to read the comments until that gets fixed because I can't stamp and scroll and I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point of doing lives. You
right.
can look
is
at the
that
comments,
we can answer the questions and
Okay, so now I'm gonna attach my what I spritzed with the mask to the basic black. Again, it's only 1/16 larger because I didn't want this huge frame, but I do want the detail of it there. And then more snail. Attach that to the card.
There you go. Lots of love on these. Lots of love.
All right. Where did I? Oh, there it is. Okay. And now I'm going to add this to the card base.
Oh, you guys, like you're not helping me any. Angela and Robin says it's happening on theirs and on an iPad. So Barb, oh boy,
oh no,
oh boy. So you guys do understand what I'm saying because you're getting the same thing, right?
Oh no.
So that
Okay.
I hope Facebook fixes that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm taking Creepy from.
It's hard to stamp. It's hard to stamp because you need two hands to stamp and scroll at the same time. Facebook, if you're listening, fix this, please.
Hold on, I got a pile. Literally have a pile of product over here. Okay, so this is the Spooktacular Bash, and I'm using the Creepy. Okay, and I'm also using, these are new in the holiday catalog. This is the Silvery Shimmer Pigment ink. So this needs time to dry too. So I ink that bad boy up, as you can see, and I'm putting.
Tina's is genius on the green foil.
Creepy.
Genius.
Yeah? Yeah. You should see it with the shimmer of the purple. Woohoo! Okay, so there's that, and then try not to.
No, the edgelets is part of the that edgelet comes with the. Somebody's asking about it.
The edgelet is in
Delicate
the annual
lace.
catalog. It's part of the Delicate Lace edgelets. It came out a year ago, so we've had this for a little while. If you don't have it, my question's why. I use it on everything. I do love them. So here we're back to the.
Terry says her
ornate
phone is
framelits.
scrolling just fine. Don't do whatever update we did then.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Whatever update caused this not to scroll, don't do it.
I want to cut the Creepy out with this particular die. Let's stick this back in here so we don't lose any of these. And after you do that, it will look like. Hold on. It's still in the bag. Trying to pick it up.
Gotta get the cat out of the bag.
It's in the bag. All right. So then it'll look like that. And for this card, because the one I did at home, I'm going to put the Creepy on first. Put the Creepy on first. It does sound weird to say that, doesn't it? Like, what are you up to, Linda? Putting the Creepy on first.
Getting our Creepy on.
All right. So now let's see if I can do this live too. All right. So here's my Wicked. And the purple is shimmery. So that's the Gorgeous Grape. And then you can see this shimmery foil Old Olive behind. All right. And where did I put my black dimensionals? I'll pull these out. I'm going to find the minis. And I'm going to take my snips, because these words are small, and I'm going to cut a bunch in half. So I need even minis. And I'm taking Tammy's Take a Pick tool. And
yeah, I took a page out of your book the other day. I was trying to get the glitter dots off of the backing, and the Take Your Pick tool wasn't doing it for those.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I used your paper piercer.
I know. I may have to fight for that to have a comeback. I'm ready for a comeback. Now I'm making up my own songs. I know there's a song about a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. There you go. So you said I was making up my own songs. All right. So I'm just sticking this on parts that are a little bit bigger in the word. So it is stepped up. Let me put a few more. You can never have too many half a mini dots. Oops. I was trying to decide, I'm like, do I really do the half dots live? Do I go here? Like, yes. Yes, we do. Oh, that's good. All right. So yeah, so now we got to pull these all off without being stuck to them, because I think the black ones are stickier than the white ones. But the paper comes off easier. All right.
It always helps when you have an extra set of hands.
It does. All right, so now we're gonna put the Wicked down. Bum, bum, bum.
It's a Wicked smackdown.
There we go. All right, but no, we're not done yet.
There's more.
There's more. And here's the thing: if it shows up, it doesn't matter because it's black. Yay! Oh, come on, another paper. There we go. All right. So now,
Oh my God, I love it.
I was going to do the little spiders that come. I even cut them all out in advance out of black foil. But then, there is a punch pack in the holiday catalog that has a bunch of, and it's got little bats.
Oh, I like the bats.
So I'm like, I'm going to cut out little bats because they're going to be different. So I'm going to cut out, this is the black foil. So I'm going to cut out 3 little bats because who doesn't want little bats in their foil? As I send my little bat punch flying. All right, where did I put my... Okay, here we go. So now we need to attach the bats. Again, back to our black. Of course, again, you need halves. Again. Cut one more in here. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, and 3. And let's stick that one there.
I thought I was helping, but turns out I'm not.
And sometimes they come off really easy, and other times, nope. All right. So there we have 3 bats, but we're not done. No. I'm adding now glitter enamel dots because they just happen to also be in the purple. Like, woohoo!
And the green.
And the green. So I want the little ones.
Oh, you got hearts. Heart fountains going crazy.
Okay, so I'm going to take the littlest ones. Stick one there. And one there. And then one over here by the wicked. Something wicked. This way it comes. So there is the original.
I love it.
There's
and you
the
can see the stepped up.
And here's the
with the
stepped
metallic.
up with spiders versus the bats.
That is awesome.
Aren't they cute?
Absolutely awesome. And we will have a free PDF on our blogs and links within the hour. As soon as we get everything together here, as well as we will be drawing winners for our live and a winner for our last episode. And since the audio's off, I'm not going to bother switching screens. We're just going to stay here and sign off. And hopefully when we come back on, we'll be able to fix all of these sound scrolling, audio, video issues. And you know what? We got to see the stamping, and that's all that matters.
There you go.
Really,
that's why
about,
you come
in the
here.
end, it's all about the stamping. So thanks for joining us for the Halloween episode, and we will be back soon.
Bye.